It may have taken the authorities 3 years, but they finally have their target. Nangpong Sangbo, also known as NSK, may appear ordinary, but his vocation is both complicated and dangerous. He's a suspected arms dealer who was apprehended after a search was carried out at his home in Jos. What was discovered, concealed in his vehicle, is this rocket launcher, a weapon capable of considerable destruction.
This is a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. This is the grenade bomb itself and its charger. So this is a complete set. And interrogation and investigation is still on, but at the moment we'll be handing him over to appropriate sister agencies to begin his prosecution.
The suspect is expected to make some confessions soon. This arrest is described as a major part of a jigsaw, and the army says it will fish out others.
His arrest is going to lead us into, as interrogations and investigations continue, we're trying to wrap up the complete syndicate that is responsible for the proliferation of arms around the general area of Langtown, Wasi, that general axis that we have had persistent crisis in. There's no hiding place for terrorists, arms runners. There's no hiding place, especially on the plateau.
For a country dealing with security challenges from many quarters, this arrest will in no small measure close the gap between crime and justice.
When we come back, a news strike. It's off to Yobe State in northeast Nigeria, where the state government seeks more succor for internally displaced persons.
And the managing director of the Bank of Industry clears the air of a visit by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to his office.
Please stay with us.
My name is Adegoke Joshua Kokola Drive.
My name is Francis Mary. My name is Edijon Yasien.
The strikes have to end, totally.
As real as it gets.
When anybody brutalizes, any police officer brutalizes the civilian that's supposed to be protecting, there should be very stiff punishments.
How badly have you wanted that story around you told? Take that picture or video, add a description, the location and the name of the reporter, and your story will hit the screen. The Channels TV Eyewitness Report.
Welcome back. Our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Do visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. And you can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores.
And we encourage you to use the Eyewitness feature in the Channels TV app. So if you have pictures or videos that you would like to share with us, tap the application on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and of course you can follow the instructions. The Yobe State Governor Ibrahim Gaidam is appealing for humanitarian assistance from international partners and non-governmental organizations. This is to help locals who are returning to their homes after years of violence. The governor made this appeal when he received the Canadian High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Perry Calderwood, in Damaturu, the state capital.
With peace gradually returning to the northeast, life appears to be normalizing in communities liberated from Boko Haram insurgents. The prolonged insurgency has affected the economy of families, with many living in abject poverty. With the deepening of humanitarian crisis, states like Yobe have no option but to appeal to our visitors. The Canadian High Commissioner to Nigeria and his team, including other international partners, to come to the rescue in alleviating the sufferings of her people.
May I therefore appeal to the High Commissioner to talk to and mobilize other international partners and non-governmental organizations for urgent intervention in providing food and essential non-food items, support to architectural activities, provision of building materials, and cash support to the victims of insurgency in the state. I would like to call on the Canadian government to further support the state to rehabilitate and reconstruct basic infrastructure, their water supply systems, schools, health facilities, administrative buildings, market stores, and rural electricity installations, among others.
Commending the efforts of state government in returning peace in the troubled northeast region, the Canadian High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Perry Calderwood, promises that his country will always be there for the internally displaced persons in the region.
The purpose of my visit is